Golden Key Russian School presents the production of Math Camp June 2019.
The Greedy Triangle by Marilyn Burns. Once there was a triangle that was, as most triangles are, always busy. The triangle spent its time holding up roofs, making music in a symphony orchestra, catching the wind for sailboats, being slices of pie, and much, much more. The triangle's favorite thing, however, was to slip into place when people put their hands on their hips. That way, I always hear the latest news, which I can tell my friends. The triangle's friends liked hearing the news. One day, the triangle began to feel dissatisfied. I'm tired of doing the same old things. There must be more to life. So the triangle went to see the local shapeshifter. I think if I had just one more side and one more angle, my life would be more interesting. That's easy to do, said the shapeshifter. Pooh! The shapeshifter turned the triangle into a quadrilateral.
Life changed in a wonderful way. The quadrilateral was happy with all the new things it could do. The quadrilateral could frame windows or picture frames. It could take position on a checkerboard or a chessboard. It could be a computer screen and much, much more.
The quadrilateral's favorite thing, however, was to be the pages of a book.
I learned so many interesting stories that way, which I can tell my friends.
The quadrilateral's friends liked hearing the stories. But one day, the quadrilateral began to feel dissatisfied.
I'm tired of doing the same old things,
it grumbled.
There must be more to life.
So the quadrilateral went back to the shapeshifter.
I think if I had just one more side and one more angle, my life would be more interesting,
said the quadrilateral.
That's easy to do,
said the shapeshifter.
Pooh!
The shapeshifter turned the quadrilateral into a pentagon.
Life changed in a wonderful way. The pentagon was happy with all the new things it could do. On a baseball diamond, the pentagon could be the home plate. It could be a section on a soccer ball, or appear inside whenever someone drew a 5-pointed star.
The Pentagon's favorite thing, however, was to be the headquarters of the United States military near Washington, D.C. I hear all the top stories that way. It's too bad I can't tell them to my friends. The Pentagon's friends couldn't help feeling left out. After a while, time seemed to pass slowly for the Pentagon, and it became satisfied. I'm tired of doing the same old things. There must be more to life. So the Pentagon went back to the shapeshifter. I think if I had just one more side and one more angle, my life would be more interesting. That's easy to do, said the shapeshifter. Pooh! So the shapeshifter turned the Pentagon into a hexagon. Again and again, the shape became restless, dissatisfied, and unhappy with its life. Again and again, it returned to the shapeshifter for more sides and more angles. The shapeshifter agreed to turn it into one shape after another: a heptagon, an octagon, a nonagon, a decagon, and on and on. One day when the shape was going down a hill, it began to roll. Faster and faster it went, screeching around corners, crashing into fences and trees, colliding with bicycles and terrifying walkers. At last, the shape came to a stop. It felt tired and dizzy and lonely and sad. Enough, thought the shape. I don't know which side is up. I can't keep my balance. My friends don't want me around. Very carefully, it made its way back to the shapeshifter. The shape could no longer remember why it had been so unhappy.
as a triangle.
Aren't you happy yet?
The shapeshifter asked,
I want to be a triangle again,
said the shape,
I'm not surprised.
said the shapeshifter.
The shapeshifter turned the shape back into a triangle. The triangle was delighted to have its old shape back again and kept itself very busy. Once again, the triangle spent its time holding up roofs,
making music in a symphony orchestra, catching the wind for sailboats, being slices of pie, and much, much more.
Still, the triangle's favorite thing was to slip into place when people put their hands on their hips.
I learned so many interesting stories that way, which I can tell my friends.
Its friends liked hearing the news and were glad the triangle was back in shape again.
The end.
The film was made by the participants of the Golden Key Russian School Math Camp. Alex, Ari, Ben, Daniel, Fiona, Francesco, Katie, Malcolm, Nicholas John, Nicole, Nikolai, Roshan, Timothy, Varya, Zoe, Junior Counselors, J.R., Lydia, Senior Counselor, Megan, Camp Directors, Yulia, Daria. Credits. Story written by Marilyn Burns, slightly abridged. All pictures drawn, voiceovers performed, and photos taken by all campers. Junior computer animators, Ari, Daniel, Katie, Nikolai, and Varya. Musical accompaniment performed by Lydia, Ari, and GKRS teachers. Project direction and execution by Daria. Project logistics and assistance by Yulia, Megan, Lydia, and JR. Golden Key Russian School Math Camp, June 2019. Copyright 2019. Thank you for watching.